you guys want to start working out? Do you have no money? Or you do? Well, I'm about to share with you guys my story on how I really started and perhaps how you could start working out. It's New Year's, January 3rd, here where I am as I'm recording this. So far this year's been great. We got nice weather, nice beautiful sun shining, NPCs in the back. We having a great time here in the park, but so I'm actually coming into this without a plan. I just want to get some videos done. So my apologies if I miss something. But let's see, where should we start? First question is, when you want to start working out, do you really want it badly enough? So let's say you're fat or you're skinny. Do you really want to badly change, or are you comfortable being where you're at? Because that's the first question I sort of asked myself when I first started. I was like, do I really want to change? Am I comfortable with my life? And I wasn't. I freaking wasn't. And that's why I changed, and that's why it wasn't hard for me to exactly how is it? That's why it wasn't hard for me to, get into it. I got into it decently. Here, I'll tell you how I started. So it all began in March 2020, around those dates, whatever. And I was kind of an NPC, not gonna lie. COVID just happened. Lockdown just happened. Everything was locked down and no school, no nothing. So I was just at home being an NPC, and it was goofy. You don't want to be an NPC at home because it's goofy, guys. So, what I did, I downloaded this goofy ass 7-minute workout app. It was completely free. The workouts were free, and you know what? It was great. It was great because it was a start. And, that start, it got me going, inspired me to keep on going. Maybe you could experience something like that, and if you do, good for you. But after that, I don't really remember, maybe month and a half after finding the app, I used it often, just working out in my room like a little NPC. And then maybe May, June, I didn't really do much. I was mostly focused on school, just online school and all. And when summer came along, it was oh shit, I haven't done this in a while. So you know what, I started working out again, and I was I started watching this YouTuber, Chris Heria, and he was one of my first inspirations, and it was pretty cool because the guy is so ripped, and I was damn bro, I want to look like that guy. Sort of getting there, could make more progress, but he was my inspiration, and I followed some of his routines, and they were oh fuck, so fucking hard. But I did that, and then what else happened? I think it was in August, I got these weights from the grocery store. I know that's so NPC, but I got a blue 10-pound weight and 2 8-pound weights because they didn't have a second 10-pound weight, so I was just fuck. But I started with that. I was just doing bicep curls at home with the 8 pounds until my arms got tired. I didn't have a bench, so I couldn't really do bench press, but I used this Ottoman thing and just started pressing on that. Legs, I just do goblet squats, just grab the thing and start squatting it. But that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, find an event ask yourself the question, Ask yourself the question if you want to badly change. How bad do you want it? And I guess at that time I really wanted it badly. I was bored the entire time. 2020, I didn't have anything to do. And I got tired of being on the internet playing video games to some extent, so I just started this. Second thing, make it a habit. Yeah, sure, that's what I did. To make it a habit, I sort of like, it's gonna sound stupid, some people may not like it, but I started kind of obsessing over the streak. So if I remember correctly, it was December 2020 when I fully developed a proper routine. So I was like, oh, on this day I'm gonna train chest, this day I'm gonna train back, this day legs, arms, etc. And I continued doing that. And then after, I had this little logbook, this little book. I'd log the stuff I do, and I'd be like, shit, so I set the goal for myself. I gotta work out this day, and I'd rest on Sunday. And that was, I think it was December 2020 when my whole like split that I used every day kicked off. And I kept on using it over and over and over, and I still use it to this day, and I absolutely love it. 6 days a week, 1 day rest. Sometimes I take a full week off. Sometimes I take 4 days off. But okay, still recording. What was I saying? So yeah, just make it a habit. I made it a habit like that. Yeah, keep track of your workouts as well. Set goals. I mean, maybe make like your first goal to like work out this day, like I did. And you know, if I missed a day, I wasn't like depressed or anything. I mean, I don't think anyone should be. That's kind of goofy. But just set goals for yourself, man. And you know, goals are what drives us in a certain direction, you know. So without goals, we're just like kind of living this life, experiencing this world without a name. And that's kind of like what NPCs do, you know, like these NPCs back here. But I don't know, they're probably not NPCs, but they kind of look like NPCs. But you know, you need goals to steer you in a direction, to motivate you towards a direction, to not make you directionless, basically. So yeah, that's the second thing. Third thing is, you know, maybe focus on what do you want to work on. Like, do you want to gain weight, lose weight, gain muscle, or gain strength? It all really depends on who you are, what you want, and like, I don't know, perhaps even your past experiences, like what sports you play, or your age even, like if you're old, you're young, who knows? But yes, so like find something you want to train towards you. So like you want to train for strength, learn about hypertrophy, strength. Did I say strength? No, I meant to say if you want to train for aesthetics, so that's building muscle like me. If you want to learn about hypertrophy and diet, especially like protein, hormones, what else? How to train, because there's like certain rep ranges that are better for building muscle, and then you have to learn what exercises are better. So like isolations versus compounds, and then if you're training for strength, you know, wait, let me check my camera. Okay, my camera's gonna die, but like I was saying, if you're training for strength, then actually let me get my battery bank. So thank you, Derek, my brother, for lending me your battery bank, because you just saved my video right now. But back to what I was saying, if you're training for strength, I think, I don't really know much about this, but I think it's more like compounds, whatever, but you get the gist, you know? Set a goal for yourself. What do you want to train for? Weight loss, weight gain, strength, muscle, you know, and then research it, learn about it, teach yourself, and become interested in it, and become curious. And you know, that's why I say never stop learning, because life never stops teaching you, you know, because like you'll always be learning shit. So like never stop learning, you know, be a student for life mindset, you know. But I think that was the third thing. Gotta go into the fourth thing now. I think that's it, actually. If you have questions, drop them below in the comments. And thanks for watching. And remember, like I just said, never stop learning, because life never stops teaching you. Until next time, bye.